birth and rebirth will keep on happening. No death, no birth once you are in the state of equilibrium. So really speaking, freedom is from the cycle of death and birth. So death is not freedom. Then you're beyond it. Then you recognize that no, neither death has a meaning, no birth has meaning. As long as death and birth has meaning, as long as they affect us, as long as we are pained by it or we are joyous by it, we are in the state of the matter. We are in the state of avidya. We are not having the discriminative ability.
Is it possible to day-to-day life or
only in day-to-day life it is possible and no other way. That's what I'm saying. Only for an ordinary person it is possible.
kind of experiment, people are just actually just leaving the house and going so many places.
And they are the ones who are fooling themselves. That is avidya. That is avidya. Unless and until you are amidst the gunas, the play of gunas, how will you identify that yes, this is affecting me? If you go and hide yourself where there are nobody to trouble you, then you don't even recognize it. If you don't recognize it, you can't overcome it. पहाड़ चढ़ना मुझे आता है, पहाड़ चढ़ के दूसरी पार उतरोगे तो मालूम पड़ेगा ना. कभी पहाड़ के सामने गए नहीं तो कैसे मालूम कि पहाड़ चढ़ना आता है? So experience. So what are the types of yoga? Okay, I was talking about the 4 chapters of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. The first chapter, Patanjali has written all those methods and techniques that can be used by the highest kind of students. That means Patanjali is talking about types of correct kind of people who can learn, practice and benefit from the various types of yoga. So the highest kind of student. Now what does that mean? He describes 5 types of basic mind. And the highest kind of mind those students have. And for them he's written chapter 1. What are the 5 types of mind? Mood, Kshipta, Vikshipta, Ekagra and Niruddha. Mood. Commonly also we use the word mood. It means same thing here. Stupid, mood, uneducated, absolutely distracted.
Is it pravrutti like?
It is a pravrutti. Yes. Moodamate. That particular stanza means is talking in a very different way. Yes. Yeah. So, yes, Moodamate. He constantly talks about me stupid. I am such a stupid fool that so much is being told to me, so much is coming in. Yes, that is Moodha. वो बार बार उसको कह के भी उसको नहीं समझ में आता है. वो मूढ़मती. Why? Because no ability to concentrate. So if you cannot concentrate, you cannot understand, you cannot do anything correctly. Just live through life like animals or like a plant. That is Moodha. Kshipta. Kshipta for one moment can concentrate but very soon changes and forgets it. You must have come across a lot of people who will ask you a question but without waiting for the answer would have moved on. Yes, they are never waiting for the answer. They may 2 days later remember, hey, you never told me, I asked you. And again when you are trying to answer, they will have moved on talking to the next person. They are not even interested in you. This is Kshipta mind. Absolutely distracted. Moodha is incapable of concentration. Kshipta is extremely distracted. You see the difference? Vikshipta is occasionally concentrated. कभी-कभी होता है, किसी चीज में इंटरेस्ट आता है, उसमें कंसंट्रेशन होता है. I can concentrate on stitching, but I cannot concentrate on reading. Have you ever seen a cat, a hungry cat, waiting to pounce on a mouse? How deeply concentrated that cat is. उसके बराबर concentration नहीं है. And that mouse is running and the cat can pounce and catch the running mouse exactly in the right place. Correct? There's this bird, kingfisher. It lives somewhere near the water on a tree or something. It hovers over the fish in the pond. And the fish is moving up and down and side and everything. But it hovers and positions itself, it will go in, come out with a fish in the beak. Excellent concentration. But can they concentrate? Can they concentrate on Patanjali's Yoga Sutra? Not possible. I'm sorry to refer to this, but I think it will at least help you understand this. You said Aranya is very difficult. Because your ability to concentrate has yet not been developed to that extent. And therefore you should leave it. A true seeker of freedom will identify and recognize that I need to work on my concentration so that this becomes easy and effortless for me. Now you recognize the meaning of Chitta Vritti Nirodha, what yoga is. Gradually it has to be worked at. It is like peel by peel, layer by layer, it has to be thinned. The veil that is there in terms of your concentration has to be removed layer by layer, layer after layer. And for a long time, you will only meet another layer. Isn't it? You won't see the light. When will the light come? That is right at the end. How can you say, हाँ थोड़ा बहुत कुछ तो फर्क पड़ना चाहिए था ना, इतने दिन से योगा कर रहा हूं. नहीं पड़ेगा. इतने दिन से योगा कर रहा हूं तो जब पड़ेगा तब पूरा ही पड़ेगा. So, if you are impatient, then you are not vikshipta, then you are kshipta. You get that? So at least develop the vikshipta state. Yes? And then comes ekagra state. The fourth type of mind.
Third one is
Vikshipta. Fourth comes ekagra. Concentrated. Yes? Yes. Kshipta is very distracted. Vikshipta is occasionally distracted. And occasionally concentrated. So kabhi ye, kabhi ye. अभी ध्यान लग रहा है, बाद में नहीं लग रहा है, बाद में लग रहा था, अभी नहीं लग रहा है. Like that. Yes.
You are concentrating.
And also not concentrating at other times. Correct. So that is Vikshipta. You correctly understand. This is how the modern psychologists also describe concentration as. They say concentration is focusing on a point at one time, and the other things that are there on the mind, but they are in the periphery. So your attention can shift with object A as your focus. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, Z are in the periphery. But at this time, A is your focus. B is in the periphery. In the next moment, B is in the focus, A is in the periphery. And a third moment, P is in the focus, and B is also in the periphery, like that. This is the psychological definition of concentration also. When this happens on its own, spontaneously, then it is Vikshipta mind. But when this happens at will, it is Ekagra. Ekagra Chitta, if wants to concentrate on that mouse, मुर्गी पकड़ने की कोशिश की है कभी? सलमान खान ने कोशिश की ना एक पिक्चर में. क्या हालत होती है? ये उसको देख के मालूम पड़ता है ना, हम कर रहे होंगे तो भी यही होगा. अब एकाग्र माइंड can even catch that murgi easily. And ekagra mind can grasp even Patanjali's Yoga Sutra easily. So,
Take the example of carrom board play. Because that
हाँ वो यस लेकिन वो खाली कैरम बोर्ड में ही है. वो सेम कंसंट्रेशन आप बिलियर्ड टेबल पे लगा सकते हो, या क्रिकेट में लगा सकते हो, या योग सूत्र पढ़ने में लगा सकते हो. देन इट इज एकाग्र, अदरवाइज इट इज विक्षिप्त. द डिफरेंस बीइंग एट विल, अनदर डिफरेंस बीइंग फॉर अ प्रोलॉन्ग